Pulling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Still a bit of a chill in the air. .53 degrees our game time temperature. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Francisco Lindor will be next. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. It's the Tribe nothing. Twins coming to bat. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Clevenger will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Striding into the box, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Polanco is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor, and that's through, a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-2. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Polanco, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting, Franmil Reyes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch on the way.
Oh, damn.
2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Franmil Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Mike Freeman.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, so striding forward now, Miguel Sano is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This pitch is popped up. Leon over to his left. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Mitch Garver, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 2nd home run early in the year as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon.
The catcher.
Yes, he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Delino DeShields comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Uh-oh, he missed it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Now the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time, and that'll end it. Indians are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Rosario, 28 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. Now here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So now Carlos Santana in there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Freeman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Indians on top, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In there, strike 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, he flubbed it. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
The batter, number 11.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
The 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's Miguel Sano, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
0-2, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Twins strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. 2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-1 rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set, now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Homer Bailey trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Homer Bailey.
Into the box, Carlos Santana, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for one. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Indians lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
There's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Byron Buxton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Arias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and points the hitter.
0-1 the count. Looking at his career totals, Polanco has a .280 batting average. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twins leave the bases loaded. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Santana. 0-2 for him to He's ready. Here's the first offering. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He struck out and flied out. 0-2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Oscar Mercado will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Three and two to the Indian center fielder.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Two men are on with two men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike one. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now back.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
The left fielder. Delino DeShields.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Sano in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
3-2, full count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit out towards second, scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. But they lead it 3-0. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in, Mitch Garver. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base.
Rosario.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Harris.
At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball one. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Byron Buxton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
It's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down 3-0.
The first baseman.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. In now for Cleveland, Mike Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One and one the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Oh, and he misses it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Home half of the 8th coming up, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Arias. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Right, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. It was a fly out. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Nelson Cruz. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Nick Whitgren is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 62, Nick Whitgren.
First offering on its way.
No, that's low.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning coming up. It's now a 4-1 game. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Brad Hand.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Hand was actually born right here in Minnesota. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
1 ball, 2
A
strikes.
ball and 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
We got 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped up. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Cleveland led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Clevenger notches his 3rd win of the year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Indians held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. Marco Gonzalez allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, leading the Mariners to a victory over the White Sox 6-0. The Royals starting pitcher, number 50, earned his first career big league win on the mound, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 2-1. The Orioles totaled 11 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-3. Andrew Benintendi totaled 3 hits while driving in 4, helping lead the Red Sox to a win over the Rays 6-5. The Angels starting pitcher, number 53, got his 3rd win this season, helping lead the Angels to the victory over Oakland 4-2. The Atlanta Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 12-7. The Marlins got 11 hits overall as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-3. The Phillies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-2. Christian Yelich was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Brewers took care of the Reds 5-2. The Cubbies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-1. The D-backs racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-2. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.